and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will put toe to leather and we'll get started. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And as the game evolves into an aerial circus, sometimes you find a superstar running back like this guy.
And when you got this guy, you ride this guy. You give him the ball, you run the football, you find ways to continue to feed him because he just gets stronger and better as the game goes on.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Stewart. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Wolverines offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to...
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his target down the middle. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. The short hands, it's good. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Running back searching for a hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Robinson will throw. Unloads it left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
On second down, looking again to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's going to be incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds. He wants to throw it again. Complete to the left. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pushes ahead. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Got nothing last time, now second and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Out of the gun to give to the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Third and short now, they snap it from their own 46. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. And the Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Warren. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking down the middle. Another incompletion on third down. The Wolverines will punt this one away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
On third down, going up top. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards. We're just getting started. It's still in the first quarter, for goodness sakes.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, what a move to get open. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Feeling some heat. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines!
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting the throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped him.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Fields. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. Robinson looking to pass. This time it's complete.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Fires to the big fella. Stopped after making the catch. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He'll just keep slinging it. Grab near the marker. It's Avery. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He looks that one in nicely. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll do it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver shows motion. Robinson will throw. Makes the catch. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Grab near the marker. It's Avery. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. LSU is currently ahead in this one in Death Valley, but I can see Mike the Tiger out there pacing. This has been a very close game. They're up by a field goal over the Astronauts. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Warren. Got his man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. Hands it off. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Loveland. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Trying to pound it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. How many chances can you afford to waste in the red zone? They've already been stopped twice. Can they come through this time? It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So an 82-yard drive there, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They are shaking the rafters of this place, trying to help their defense as they've got them pinned deep. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Robinson looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver, they get to chase him. A really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll leave it with him. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Back to pass, it's Warren. Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Leaves it with the back. Smashes through.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Robinson will throw. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll bring it back. It's Stewart. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They go to the ground. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with his back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
On to attempt the try.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's a first down for the offense.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. Finds his big tight end. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Avery. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Robinson looking to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Wants to throw on third down. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. And the Wolverines will punt it away on fourth down. Bringing it back, it's Avery. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. Grab near the sticks. It's Parks. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Robinson will throw. He's right on target.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Flips it out in the flat. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Avery. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The back goes in motion. Back to the air one more time. Fires into traffic, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing.
And he's running in the open. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. He's looking to throw it. And they got him for the sack.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Oh, he makes the catch. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. They're bringing heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Loveland. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the field goal unit is on the field. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Kansas is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Big J isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Duke. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. His drive will open from the 15. The RPO, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This offense has a 2nd down play. Give to the back. Good surge up front. Give him 4 out to the 18. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. From the gun, the ground game. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quickly out to the tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Wolverines have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they take it in for 6 more points.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Offense set on first down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Robinson looking to pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Running back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate play.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Here's the handoff. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. To the air, it's Warren. Got a man in the middle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the ground, it's Edwards. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines are rolling down the field.
And that's first down.
The give to the tailback. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Second down.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Gets it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down, and they've got to get it to the 33. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit, and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming good.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Looking to throw, it's Warren. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And that's another first down.
They'll give it to the back. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Pocket starts to collapse. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 9 to UCLA. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking to go up top on 1st down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Finds a tight end. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? With jet sweep pass. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Robinson will throw. Coming after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the Big House.
He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Got him downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Warren. Makes the grab down the middle.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to run for it. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Morgan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Quickly complete. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Snares it outside. It's Loveland. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Robinson looking to pass. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds his tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Parks. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Going with the counter play here.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. They bring the punter onto the field now. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On the move, it's Stewart. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw, it's Warren. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll throw it on first down. Good timing on the quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work. They're
going to run it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They move the tight end all over. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And the Wolverines get enough for the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They've been